He's one of the rising stars in Jerry Bruckheimer's new TV drama Hightown, and I recently caught up with Atkins Estimond to talk about his new project and chasing his toddler around during quarantine.
They just fished a Jane Doe out of the bay in Provincetown. Gunshot.
Found a dead body today. Want to buy me a drink?
Do you think you have a drug and alcohol problem?
We're talking about a murder. I just want to know what happened.
Atkins, how are you? How are you holding up in quarantine?
I'm doing pretty good. Quarantine has been, it's had its challenges, but
Oh, yeah.
altogether it hasn't been the worst. You know, it's been good to be home with family. So I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I agree. I feel like I'm so blessed and so thankful to be home with my child, but it's been such a struggle having to like stick to a routine. How old is your daughter?
My daughter's actually 13 months right
Oh,
now.
oh,
Yeah.
that's like the
So
best time.
yeah, she's into everything. Like she also is like wants to do everything, but is like not great at doing everything yet, but wants to do it by
Yeah.
herself, is already doesn't want me involved in what she's got going on. So
Oh
it's
man.
pleasant.
Well, enjoy this special moment and this time with your daughter. It's such a fun time right now. So,
Yeah.
all right, something that's very interesting. This Hightown on Stars. It's a
Yes.
murder mystery. This is such an insane show because it kind of centers around, it's in Provincetown, so it's
Mhm.
Cape Cod. It's got, to me, I call it Party Town. But
Yeah.
then it kind of centers around this murder where it's kind of in the middle of like the opioid crisis.
It centers around this woman, Jackie Quinones, who's played by Monica Raymond, who's fantastic. And yeah, she's a marine fisheries officer in Provincetown. She lives in Provincetown, and she is living her best life. Like she's partying
Yeah.
hard, she's drinking, she's doing all these things. And she comes across a body washed up on a beach one day, and it kind of sends her whole world into this tailspin. And there is a murder investigation kind of as the backdrop of what's happening to her. And it kind of is her journey to sobriety. And I think the way that the show explores those themes of addiction and sobriety and redemption are different than I think I've seen on any other show. You know, the way it affects families and, you know, how difficult it is once you've gotten yourself addicted to something to try to get out of that.
Absolutely. Yeah, I totally see that. So it is really dark, but what were, behind the scenes? What were the scenes like with your co-stars? Are you guys just like super cool and best buddies now?
You know, I had an amazing experience working with everybody on the cast. The person who I worked with most was Shane Harper, who plays Junior
Yeah.
McCarthy on the show. And we're all really fast friends, but I mean, and you know, we got like a group text going, and it was just a great experience. Everybody was awesome, like just like really cared about the project, but just were as individuals just great people to work with. You know, the type of people that you would love to be on set with. I feel like I even learned from being with them also that they were just very skilled actors. So it was altogether an amazing experience, and it was very light on the, you know, like, yeah, I think when you work on a project that's super dark and gritty, when the cameras stop, you want to have a moment of like levity, you know. So we had
Yeah.
a lot of nice moments behind the scenes.
That's so great. It definitely shows. The chemistry is so wonderful. Great job. Good luck with everything. I'm so excited for the rest of the show. And you can catch Hightown on Stars. It is
Yep.
airing now. So thank you so much, Adkins.
Thank you.